Rangers. When we transit out of hyperdrive, there's going to be a whole passel of vipers waiting for us.
We are ready, Sparks. And Sparks?
Yes?
I am honored to serve with you.
Milky-Dot.
Yes. Well, prepare to drop out of hyperdrive on my mark. 3, 2, 1, engage! Take that, you bloody vipers!
No, wait! Hold fire!
Where are the Vipers? There's nothing here.
What the bloody hell?
Sparks, what if they double back on us?
You mean attack the Academy?
Rangers, set course for the Academy. Emergency warp factor ultra red. Prepare for hyperdrive on my mark. 3, 2, 1, thrust out!
Just bloody peace and quiet! How depressing.
Where something triggered the alarm, I had the technicians check the system, and it's functioning perfectly.
So if we can't depend on our automatic defense systems, we're forced to do a manual search with these. Astrid, give everyone a pair.
What are they, Dr. Frost?
Astronomia goggles. They're connected to my panoptical deep space telescope array.
Wow! It's like we're floating out in interstellar space. With no spacesuit. And no floor either.
Everyone adjust your magnification to 5 delta 9.9.
That makes me dizzy.
I know I did.
Damn it, Strat! Why didn't you just take your exams? Then none of this would have happened!
So, how about the rest of you?
Strat, you have not much comprehension of feminine psyche.
What do you mean? What did I do?
Venus has been a bit on the edgy side since you played Queen over here.
Oh, what? That list. The
McNeese,
truth is.
I wonder if you'd be interested in a special reunion event IUD has scheduled this morning.
As you can plainly see, Count, I'm conversing with my good friends.
It's a Scotch tasting in your honor.
In my honor, you say. Still, I
They're
shall...
all single malts, 20-year-old Highlands. Supposedly very peaty.
Oh, you had me at single malt. Come on, let's go.
Strat, it's probably a good idea to talk to Venus.
Yes, she's a little distraught, Strat, especially since it turned out that there was no Viper attack.
No Viper attack, but the alarms, the distress beacons.
I know it's crazy, but it seems there must have been a systems malfunction.
As usual, Cosano had his data inputs crossed. The tasting won't begin for 15 minutes, so I came back to be with you folk.
But Sparks, you're always with us.
I am.
Unfortunately, yes.
A false alarm, eh? That reminds me of our last real attack. The one where I made captain. Sparks, do you remember that strange signal from inside the deep space cloud?
No, I do not.
When I was gone for hours and hours and everyone thought I'd been shot down by the Vipers?
This is the first we've heard of this, Strat.
Oh, when you were gone for hours and hours and everyone thought you'd been shot down by vipers. How could I forget?
Indeed.
Well, while I was gone, I discovered something. Something I wanted to report only to Professor Nebulon. Something of truly cosmic importance.
Strat, what was it?
Yes, Strat, what did you find?
Yes, what?
An incredibly powerful quasar, radiating pulses in perfect synchronicity with my wormhole hyperdrive. The cloud was no cloud at all, but an extended space-time distortion originating from the center of the galaxy.
How could you know that, Strat?
Because I flew right into it.
My word, you traveled to the center of the galaxy.
And leave?
And immediately returned. In fact, my ship rematerialized outside of the cloud just before I went in. I saw my own ship, me, vector right into the cloud.
The only thing that can warp space-time that deeply is...
Exactly. The Limbo-Erger singularity. The very thing my great-great-grandfather always believed existed. Family legend says he disappeared searching for it, but I found it. I only wish he could have lived to know it exists.
Malcolm Lancaster was a great man, but he was a great mystery as well.
There's not a single existing picture of him. He founded the Academy, and we don't even know what he looks like.
Strat, this singularity has almost infinite power if word got into the wrong hands.
That's why I've waited until I was alone with you and the Rangers to discuss it.
Good thinking.
Well, we have to be careful. Come, everyone, we'll go to my chambers and decide our next move. This is fabulous news, Strat. Fabulous!
Looks like Strat will save the galaxy once more, eh, Sparks? Come with me, Peter.
You go on ahead. Time is almost up.
For what?
I've got to meet Quasaro for that Scotch tasting, remember?
Suit self.
It's only got a few minutes left.
Immaterial. We were able to hear everything via his comlink. The Limbo-Erger singularity. My stars, Cosmo, do you realize what this means?
Of course I realize. Thank you, Mutato, that will be all. It means unlimited power, the very thing that Transmutatron requires. If we can channel the power of the Limbo-Erger directly into the Gigabigatron, then we should be able to perform permanent power transmutation.
And create an army of Strat Lancasters who will be my Viper pilots. Which reminds me, Count, how did you manage a surprise Viper attack in such a microscopically short time last night?
Easy. There was no Viper attack.
What?
Really?
I simply used Cosmo's back door into the Academy defense computer. The whole thing was a simulated drill. Then I erased the record of the drill.
Clever. Very clever.
And when the Rangers reached the target sector, no Vipers.
Count, I must say I'm very impressed with you.
Well, she said she wanted a diversion, so...
I told you, they work better when they're fixed.
So, what is this Limburger singularity you two keep going on about?
Well, as the greatest scientific mind in the galaxy, allow me to explain.
I am not without certain scientific skills myself, Cosmo.
Of course not, my dear. But I did invent the Gigabigatron.
Yes, still,
And the Transmutatron.
Yes, but
And I've created Mutato.
Oh, go ahead then.
Thank you.
Braggart.
Count Cusano, undoubtedly you've heard of the string cheese theory of space-time continuum.
I must have missed that class. I believe I had the measles.
Well, anyway, the string theory was inadequate. And then Malcolm Lancaster discovered the deficiency. You see, there's this place in space, a dark, dangerous singularity with enormous zero-point energy. And naturally, he named this dark, rank, stinking void the Limbo Ogre. Oh, you know, I wonder if old Malcolm had to fetter his faxa to the theory.
Yes, but it was such a good theory.
Oh, there was much cheddar amongst his colleagues. Please stop. No more. So, space is like a big Swiss cheese. Is that the whole thing?
Almost, but not quite. You see, that's what I was talking about. Space is like a dark, dangerous place, and there's this huge, enormous zero-point energy that's directly in this limbo singularity. So naturally, Malcolm named this space the limbo singularity, the string cheese theory.
And now he would lead us precisely to the
Right, to the source of the power that will be, that we need to defeat him.
Exactly.
Except, of course, you've managed to get young Lancaster grounded.
Chernobyl. He's right. If Strat is grounded, he can't lead us anywhere.
Then we shall simply have to go about getting him ungrounded in short order.
You mean we'll have to get the Space Rangers to grant him Parmesan to a fly?